Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Dison, and today I am doing this look right here. And yeah, I don't really know what to call it, so I'm going to call it the Sucker Punch makeup look, because that is what this color right here, the reddish shimmer, is called. So yeah, we're going to just call it the Sucker Punch makeup look. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget before this video starts to like, comment, and subscribe, just in case you're going to forget later when I say it at the end of the video. It always helps me and my channel out, and I appreciate it. And if you haven't checked out my Instagram, please check it out. It's right here on the screen. Yeah, I recently got posted on Joa Beauty's page, and it was really exciting, so I'd appreciate if you go over there and check that out and comment under my comment on Joa Beauty's page. I would love it. It would be so greatly appreciated. But yeah, if you want to see what I used and how I used it, then just keep on watching. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my lips with the Milani Green Goddess Transforming Lip Balm. It looks like this. Next, I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be using my Milani Luster Light eyeshadow palette, and the colors I'm going to be using is Sucker Punch, Not Light, and Eat Cake. This is a Sucker Punch, this is Not Light, and this is Eat Cake. And here is the swatches on my arm of what they look like. I'm going to go in with that Eat Cake color, this color right here, with this type of brush. And since I have hooded eyes, I've got to make a fake crease so you can actually see my shadow with my eyes open. So I like to just relax them like that, and there's my crease. And then I'm going to get a more fluffier brush like this Wet n Wild one to blend it out. Now I'm going to cut a crease. So I'm using my Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer for like a base or whatever to cut the crease. I'm putting some on the back of my hand and using one of these Longwear, I think that's how you pronounce it, brushes that come in that kit that I talked about not too long ago on my channel. If you're interested in that, yeah, just check out that eyeshadow review. It wasn't that long ago, less than a month ago. It's a really good kit. But I'm just going, like again, I'm going to relax my eyes kind of so you can, since I have hooded eyes, that way you can actually see it with my eyes open. But barely, you know, you don't want to do it too much. And it doesn't have to be that clean at the get-go, because what you can do, since that looks a little sloppy, is get a Q-tip, kind of just round it out like so, and then fill in the rest. And just keep doing that until you're satisfied with the shape of it. I like that shape. I almost forgot to tell you, like, when it's like this, just go ahead and kind of use your finger to kind of like smudge it out. And what this does is make it not like a hard cut crease, so you actually get some of that color to go this way. And now I'm going to go in with that Sucker Punch color right here. And I'm going to put that on top of where the concealer is. Now I'm going with that Not Light color right here, and I'm going to go on the outer corner. But what I like to do at first, I like to kind of do that fake cut crease again. But since this is the outer edge, sometimes, like, I'll fill in this, but sometimes it depends on the shadow, because some shadows don't blend that well, and some not as well, but some are made to kind of like stay in their spot, and some blend extra. So I like to figure out what the shadow likes to do at first. So I start off by this, and since I never used this shade before yet, see, I got it in that spot. So now I'll go in with a brush kind of like this, and I'll kind of see where it goes, like how it's going to blend out, because I want it to be kind of like up here. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see in a second, hopefully. I just want it to look blended out, like I want it to be darker in that corner, but still kind of, I don't know, just look like I meant to do this, because I am trying to do this. It's hard to explain. I just want it to look darker on this corner, but it's kind of hard with hooded eyes to get it looking like the right shape. Especially since I don't have that much room to work with. I think that's going to look good, because right now it looks like a complete mess, but in a minute I'll clean up right here and it'll look really good. But let me do the other eye and I'll be, well, I also like to get that and kind of go over the other color. That way it blends well. But I'll be back to show you how I clean it up in a second. Okay, so now I'm using my Burt's Bees facial towelettes with cotton extract for sensitive skin. I love these a lot better than the cucumber ones. The cucumber ones burn my eyes, which is really weird. But so all I'll do is get one of those makeup wipes and kind of just wipe away until I like what I see. And I like to kind of, I kind of don't want to wipe off too much, because sometimes I'll get carried away with my concealer or my foundation. So I like to have it a little bit further down. That way if I mess up, I can just, you know, wing it up a little bit more. But yeah, that's all I do. I don't think I'm going to do eyeliner with this look, because I do want to use my rhinestones. But I'm going to go in with the Milani Most Wanted Lashes Mascara, which is not my favorite mascara, so pass on this mascara. But I'm going to use it just to coat my lashes, because I'm going to put falsies on anyways. But yeah. The only reason I don't like this mascara is just because I feel like it smudges a little bit. It's a good mascara, so if like, I hadn't tried their other mascaras, the Milani ones that I won in that giveaway. So I would say pass on this particular one if you see a sale somewhere, or if you really want a Milani mascara, try out one of the other ones before getting this one, because this one smudges a little bit on me. Not too much, just a little bit. But if you don't have a big problem with smudging, because I do. I have a problem with smudging since I have hooded eyes. But if you don't have a problem, you might like this mascara. I just feel like it also doesn't really do much for my lashes. But then again, not too many mascaras really impress me. That's why I like doing falsies. So there's the mascara. And now I'm going to use my Ardell Wispies. I don't know if they have different numbers or what, But here they are. It's in a 4-pack. I already used one, but I think those are retired. And I'm going to use my lash glue. I just recently repurchased, I think this is my 3rd time repurchasing this Kiss Lash Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. It's the one that's like white and dry clear. It's really good. Makes it really easy. Oh, and by the way, with these lashes, I cut the ends off about that much for my size eyes. If you have larger eyes than me, which a lot of people do, you might think it's the perfect fit for you. But yeah, all I do is get these little scissors. What are these scissors for? I don't know what these scissors are for, but I use it for cutting my lashes, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just cut the little, from the outside edge. I get, like, there's a big patch, and then there's a little patch, and I get the big one, the little one, and then I use the rest. So I already put the glue on them, and I kind of had it in my tweezers with the glue on them, and then I kind of fanned it for like 30 seconds so the glue could have time to get tacky. And this is how I apply my falsies. Bingo! Alright, so I got this, I believe it was from Wish, and I'm going to use the 2nd largest size that I have, and I'm going to go with the more silver diamond colored instead of the colorful one, just because this is like redder brown tones, and I feel like these are more for like the cooler tones, because it has like shifts of like blue and green and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm gonna put 4 on the top of the lashes and 2 on the bottom. You know what, I need to wait on this. So now I'm gonna use my Milani Soft Focus Glow Enhancer Primer to prime my face. I love this stuff so much. Alright, now that I got a glowy base going on, I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer under my eyes, and I found out recently, if I just take my time to blend this crap out, it works wonderful. It is such amazing full coverage concealer. Like, it's one of the best concealers if you have the time to actually blend it out, because it does take a little while to blend, and I find that it blends best with a brush because you get a more full coverage look. And I like to blend out the edges first, and then kind of, like, I feel like this takes at least 5 minutes to blend. Just the concealer. Kind of like that. I like to do the outside first, and then kind of dab it on the inside when it looks like there's too much, you know, just to make it where it doesn't look like you have concealer on your face pretty much. Another thing that I tried for the first time just now was after it was all blended out with using a brush, and it took a good while. I used this little e.l.f. sponge, dry, and I just went over what looked like, you know, just extra product. And I mean, it basically soaks up the extra product that's in those little fine creases. And my makeup pretty much looks set now, which I still am going to set it. But look. That is good. So now I'm just going to go in with my foundation, but I gotta wet it first, so hold on. So I am going to use the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer. And I got my wet elf sponge. And I'm going to apply one clump just because it's summertime. And that concealer is so freaking full coverage. I don't need more than this. So I'm going to use my CoverGirl Clean Professional powder to set my face since I don't have anything from Milani yet. But I did do an order this morning. I'm getting powder, some eyeshadow brushes, a brow product, and a highlighter from Milani. I put that order in this morning on CVS.com, so I can't wait to get those products so I can try them out, and then I will officially have a full face of Milani. Yeah, but this Clean Professional CoverGirl powder, I absolutely love it. I know this is at least my second, if not my third repurchase of that powder. Absolutely love that powder. Like, the only negative I can think of for this powder, for someone else, not me, is the smell to it. It has that old school CoverGirl smell, but I really kind of like that because it brings me back to when I used to use it back in the day before they was cruelty free. I'm going to use my Joa Wooden Brow Pencil in the color Light Brown to fill in my brows. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you really should. I'll put it on the screen right now. But yeah, it's just my name. Joa actually put me on their page, one of my posts using not this brow pencil, but one of their brow pencils. They have amazing brow products. So go over there and check them out, and go find my picture under their website and let me know, that you, because it will, yeah. Go to their page, check me out, leave a comment under mine so I can see it, and let me know that you checked out my video that's on their page, because I would appreciate that. That's amazing. And I love Joa Beauty. I want to try so much more of their products, and I do have a lot of their lip products. I just hadn't had a chance to use them yet because I just recently got all of that Milani makeup, and I figure since they sent me all that makeup, I need to use it because, I mean, they sent it to me. I mean, it was a win, but still, I figure I need to use those products first before using the ones that I bought. Now I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm going back in with the Eat Cake color to do my lower lash line. I do it on the inner lash line, and then I kind of start right here and kind of just blend with the other colors. That's what I like to do. And then sometimes if I feel like it's not blended enough like this, I'll go in with that fluffier brush and do it some more. And I can also bring that brown down a little bit, just kind of smudge it with my fingers. Yeah. Doesn't have to be that precise. I just put a little bit more of that Most Wanted Lashes mascara on my, lashes where I got a little bit of powder on it, and I did the lower lash line, and I messed up a little bit right there, so we're going to let that dry. Now I'm going to go in with my Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzing Powder that I love. And I'm going to bronze up my face with this product like I always do here lately. I'm going to go back in with my CoverGirl Loose Powder. And I'm going to clean up my bronzer because I got a little carried away. But I normally do this anyways. But I got like that Oh, don't look at how dirty it is. But you know those little sponges, that's like the microfiber sponges. And it's dry. And I like to use my powder for these sponges because, yeah, I just like to. So I retired that little trio I was using just for a little bit. I got 4 of the powder blushes right here, and I'm going to try to figure out which one I want to do with this look. I think I want to do this one. And this one is the 11 Blossom Time Rose right here. I haven't used this color before, so this is going to be a first for both of us. Really pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know how heavy-handed to go in, so I kind of just, all right, there we go. That's really pretty. I might have used a little too much, but you know what? It's cute. I like it. I think I'm going to do a lip liner like swatch video for my next video. And these are all the colors I haven't used yet out of the collection. So I'm going to try to use one of these for this look today. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this one. The Milani Understatement Lip Liner in 130 Audacious Pink. Let's see how that goes. Right, these are the only 3 that I have not used yet from the Milani Luxurious Lip Glosses. And I think I'm going to go with 170 Too Legit. Don't get me wrong, this is a very beautiful lip color, but I'm going to take it off because it is just not going with my eyeshadows. So I'm going to take it off real quick and try something else. Okay, I feel like this lip combo looks a little bit more toned down. It's still a little pinker, but yeah. Okay, so I did use that Milani Understatement Lip Liner in 130 Audacious Pink, or yeah. But I paired it with 200 whatever on the Luxurious lip gloss. So I have my Kiss glue that I used for my lashes. And I have those rhinestones that I showed you earlier. And I just put a little bit of glue on the rhinestone and you saw me apply it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them. Alright, last step. It is the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. Alright, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this sucker punch makeup look. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos y'all would like to see next. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you buddies next time. Bye.